Welcome to All Force e-learning. So we have discussed about that general classification of phenols. So phenols exhibit what type of isomerism? We completed that one in session 28. In session 29 we will discuss about preparation of phenols. How to prepare the phenols? So by using these so many methods, we can prepare phenols here. Phenols. First one is preparation of phenol from benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid here. From benzene sulfonic acid. First one is from benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid. Here, for example, here benzene compound is given. Benzene compound. The benzene compound undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction. Electrophilic substitution reaction. H2SO4, concentrated H2SO4 is given, or H2S2O7 is given, oleum. Which is electrophile here? SO3 is electrophile. H plus is substituted by SO3. But in electrophilic substitution reactions, if you take nitration reaction, halogenation reaction, alkylation reactions, sulfonation reaction is reversible reaction. So elimination of H plus again, addition of H plus, both are possible in this case. But electrophile is SO3, you remember always in sulfonation reactions. The first step is electrophilic substitution reaction. First step is electrophilic substitution step. That H plus is substituted by incoming electrophile SO3. So form the benzene sulfonic acid. Form the benzene sulfonic acid here. Benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid compound reacts with NaOH. Reacts with NaOH. So due to the presence of acidic hydrogen, the hydrogen is replaced by Na in first step. SO3, Na is formed here. SO3, Na. Again by the addition of continuously NOH, fused NOH is given, form the sodium phenoxide compound. Sodium phenoxide compound. Final step is hydrolysis step. Final step is hydrolysis step here. The Na is replaced by nothing but OH is formed here. OH is formed here. This is the way to prepare the phenol from benzene sulfonic acid reactions. First step is electrophilic substitution step. The compound reacts with the sodium hydroxide in the presence of water medium, form the phenol compound. Nucleophilic substitution reactions, bimolecular aromatic substitution reaction, this one you remember. Aromatic substitution reaction. Why? Because aromatic connected carbon group aromatic carbon connected group is replaced by incoming group. Both are present on the aromatic carbon, means aromatic substitution reactions. This is the way to prepare the phenol from a given benzene sulfonic acid. Given benzene sulfonic acid. That means here sulfonic acid is given, directly you can write like this. Benzene sulfonic acid is given. The compound reacts with NaOH. The compound reacts with NaOH. So SO3H is replaced by OH here. SO3H is replaced by OH here. This is the way to prepare the phenol from given benzene sulfonic acid. Given benzene sulfonic acid here. Second one, from amines from aromatic amines. From aromatic amines. Aromatic amines means these are carrying NH2 group. NH2 group. NH2 group means supposed to be, if we take benzene, benzene compound undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction with nitration mixture. Nitration mixture means HNO3 plus H2SO4, which is electrophile in that mixture NO2 plus. Nitronium ion is a electrophile. That H plus is substituted by NO2 plus, form the nitrobenzene. Already you know that step, well known example, that one for electrophilic substitution reactions. Formed compound as NO2. How to get the NH2? By using the reducing agent. Metal hydrochloric acid is given, Sn plus HCl is given, that NO2 group convert into NH2. So already you know NH2 group is bad leaving group. How to convert the good leaving group? By using the diazotization reaction, we'll get benzene diazonium chloride. Nothing but preparation of phenols from diazonium compounds. Diazonium compound here. For example, here aniline compound is given. Aniline compound is given here, NH2. So what will happen in this case? The compound react with NaNO2 plus HCl mixture 0 to 5 degree centigrade temperature. Otherwise you can take HNO2 nitric acid directly, but we have to maintain the temperature 0 to 5 degree centigrade temperature. So NH2 group convert into N2 plus. So benzene diazonium chloride is formed here. N2 plus Cl minus. Well known example, already you know that one. Benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride undergoes hydrolysis in the presence of acid medium. The N2 group is replaced by OH group. The N2 group is replaced by OH group. Phenol is formed in this reaction. Phenol is formed in this reaction. So this is a way to prepare the phenol from a given aromatic amines. Aromatic amines. So very simple how to prepare the aniline means number of methods are there. One simple method means electrophilic substitution reaction you take, that NO2 group convert into NH2 group in the presence of reducing agents. It reduces to NH2. Then if you do this one, we'll get a phenol. This is the way phenol preparation from diazonium compounds. Diazonium compounds. Next one is from Grignard reagents. From Grignard reagent. How to prepare the Grignard reagent means alkyl halides or aryl halides compounds reacts with magnesium in the presence of dry ether form the Grignard reagent. Already we discussed that one, preparation of Grignard reagents. Why we have to maintain that dry ether means to prevent that formation of oxide layer on a given metal. Metal means magnesium is given in this reaction. So by using that reaction we can prepare Grignard reagent. The formed Grignard reagent undergoes oxidation with half mole of oxygen, then form the oxy compound. If you do hydrolysis, we'll get phenol. If you do hydrolysis, we'll get a phenol here. That means here benzene compound is given. Benzene compound, nothing but bromobenzene or chlorobenzene. Here bromobenzene is given, or chlorobenzene is given, or iodobenzene is given. Whatever one you can take in this reaction. So the bromobenzene compound reacts with which one? Magnesium. In the presence of what? Dry ether. In the presence of what here? dry ether compound. Form the phenyl magnesium bromide. Phenyl magnesium bromide here. The phenyl magnesium bromide is generally called Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent or MgX is called what? Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent. The formed Grignard reagents reacts with oxygen. So in the presence of temperature, here O2 half mole O2 is given, undergoes oxidation, form the oxy-magnesium bromide. Oxy-magnesium bromide is formed in this one. Again, the formed compound undergoes hydrolysis. The formed compound undergoes hydrolysis. What will happen here? Which is nucleophile? O minus Mg plus. O minus means we need what? H plus. Then Mg. MgBr. We need what from medium? OH minus. Again bromine. MgOH Br is formed here. This is the way to prepare the phenol from a given Grignard reagent. So alkyl halogen bromide compound, nothing but halogen aromatic compound undergoes halogen aromatic compound reacts with magnesium in the presence of dry ether from the Grignard reagent. Oxidation strip followed by hydrolysis will get phenol. This is the way to prepare the phenol from a given Grignard reagent. Next one is decarboxylation. Decarboxylation of substituted acids. OH group substituted acids. Decarboxylation means removal of carbon and oxygen. So wherever acid group is given, nothing but whatever organic compound is given, if the organic compounds are carrying COOH, then how to remove that CO2 group means very simple, by using the soda lime. NaOH plus CaO, calcium oxide mixture, is generally called soda lime. If you use that soda lime, the compound easily removable CO2. By using the soda lime, we can remove that from a given organic compound is called decarboxylation reactions. One of the preparation method for phenol here, supposed to be here salicylic acid is given. Salicylic acid means OH here COH. The salicylic acid reacts with soda lime, NaOH plus CaO mixture in the presence of temperature. So removal of CO2. Nothing but form the ONA compound here. If you do acid hydrolysis, then form the phenol compound. This is the way to prepare that given products. Nothing but, so here OH is formed plus CO2. Removal of CO2 group from given organic compound is generally called what? Decarboxylation reactions. So form the ONA, if you do hydrolysis, will get what? OH group, phenol compound is generally called decarboxylation reactions. Now Dawes process. This one is well-known example. Already we have discussed that concept in halogen compounds. Here chlorobenzene compound is given. Chlorine is 7th group element. Number of valence electrons are 7. One is participating in bonding with benzene. Remaining 3 lone pairs are there. 6 non-bonding electrons. But due to the presence of conjugation in between the benzene carbon and halogen electrons, the single bond becomes to double bond. There is a chance to form the double bond in between the chlorine and carbon. The concept is generally called a resonance or conjugation effect. So due to resonance effect, the bond stability is more. We cannot remove chlorine easily by using the simple methods. So nothing but the compound undergoes nucleophilic substitution reactions in the presence of sodium hydroxide. So here chlorobenzene is given, chlorobenzene compound, so reacts with sodium hydroxide. If you apply the sodium hydroxide under normal conditions, no reaction. Under normal conditions, no reaction due to formation of double bond in between the carbon and chlorine. We discussed that concept. Now, if you apply the 300 to 350 degrees centigrade temperature, 300 to 350 degrees centigrade temperature here, 350 degrees centigrade temperature, the chlorine is replaced by OH, aromatic binuclear substitution reactions. Aromatic binuclear substitution reaction. The reaction depends on given substrate and incoming OH group. Both are involved in this case, means binuclear reaction, bimolecular reactions. Given compound has aromatic nature. That's why generally called aromatic binuclear substitution reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction. This is the way to prepare the phenol from a given compound is called what? Dawes process. For example, here CaC2 is given, CaC2 or acetylene is given, C2H2 is given. Here red hot is given, nothing but temperature iron tube is given. Form the benzene. Trimerization reaction. Trimerization reaction. After trimerization reaction, form the benzene. The benzene compound undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction, halogenation reaction, which is electrophile. Cl plus H plus is substituted by Cl plus. First step is electrophilic substitution step. Cl plus is incoming electrophile. The compound reacts with NaOH, sodium hydroxide, 300 to 350 degree centigrade temperature. 300 to 350 degree centigrade temperature. Acid hydrolysis is given. The chlorine is replaced by OH here. The chlorine is replaced by OH. This is the way to prepare the phenol from a given chlorobenzene compound. Here. Next preparation method is from Rauching process. I think we discussed that concept in aromatic halogen compounds. Preparation of aromatic halogen compounds. Benzene compound reacts with hydrochloric acid in the presence of oxygen. So nothing but one type of oxidation reactions form the chlorobenzene compound. If you apply the steam or hydrolysis in the presence of temperature, the chlorine is replaced by OH, finally form the phenol compound, carbolic acid. So benzene compound, the benzene compound reacts with HCl and half mole gas, CuCl2, FeCl3 is given, 250 degree centigrade temperature. 250 degree centigrade temperature. So first step is what here? Cl, nothing but chlorobenzene is formed here. Chlorobenzene. If you apply the steam, finally form the OH compound. finally form the OH compound here. This is the way to write that product. This is the way to write that product here. So very simple reaction. First step is Roaching process. Benzene compound reacts with hydrochloric acid oxygen mixture in the presence of metal halides CuCl2 FeCl3. We have to apply the high temperature, form the chlorobenzene. Hydrolysis or warm water is given. H2O, warm water is given, nothing but very temperature high. The chlorine is replaced by OH group. This is the way to write that phenol for a given compounds. Next, from cumin. Isopropyl benzene is generally called cumin. Isopropyl benzene is generally called what? Cumin compound here. By using the Friedel-Crafts alkylation, we can prepare cumin. Here benzene is given. The compound reacts with CH3, CH2, again CH2Cl in the presence of AlCl3. What type of reaction? Electrophilic substitution reaction. Why? Because the given mixture has alkyl halide nature in the presence of AlCl3. Is given. So you remember, alkyl halides reacts with benzene in the presence of AlCl3, generally called what? Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction, because alkyl halide is given. Wherever acyl halide is given, Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction is called. Here alkyl halide is given, that's why generally called what? Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction, electrophilic substitution reaction. The H plus is substituted by R plus. H plus is substituted by R plus here. H plus is substituted by R plus means the first step is removal of Cl here. Removal of Cl. After removal of Cl form the carbocation intermediate. Formed one is primary one. Migration is possible. Less stable carbocation convert into more stable carbocation. Now form the cumin compound. Here. Cumin compound. Isopropyl benzene is formed here. Cumin is formed here. The compound undergoes oxidation, air oxidation. Form the peroxy compound, which is carrying OO bond. here. CH3, again CH3. Peroxy compound is formed here in this reaction. If you do acid hydrolysis, so here H2O, H plus. Acid hydrolysis, migration is possible here. Final product is phenol, CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Acetone is formed here. So phenol compound is formed and acetone is formed here. This is the way to prepare the phenol. Both are important in this reaction. Acetone also one of the important compound in organic reactions. So by using the oxidation reaction, nothing but oxidation of isopropyl compound or cumin compound, finally form the phenol. Here. So both are important, phenol and acetone. By using the fractional distillation, we can separate that both compounds wherever mixture is formed. Next one is oxidation of benzene. So oxidation of benzene, This one is latest method. By using the oxidation reactions, we can prepare phenol. Phenol compound, nothing but benzene compound undergoes oxidation in the presence of vanadium pentoxide, then form the phenol. So here benzene compound reacts with O2, V2O5 is given 315 degrees centigrade temperature. Finally form the phenol. OH plus H is replaced in this one. OH compound. This is the way to write that phenol compound. 350 degrees centigrade temperature. So this one is latest method to prepare that phenol here. These are the preparation methods of phenols. First one is sulfonation reaction from Grignard reagents, amine compounds, decarboxylation reactions, oxidation of cumin, oxidation of benzene, and chlorobenzene compounds. So these are the preparation methods for phenol compounds or carbolic acids methods. Now, physical properties of phenols. Physical properties of phenols. Physical properties of phenols. So we'll see right now physical properties of phenols. A phenol is a colorless crystalline deliquescent salt, solid compound. So when exposed to air, it converts into pink color compound. The phenol melting point is 315 Kelvin temperature and boiling point is 455 Kelvin temperature. Because phenol aromatic compound, due to the presence of 3,5 bonds, it follows Haken rule. When compared to remaining aromatic compounds, some of the aromatic compounds, phenol's boiling point is more due to formation of hydrogen bonding with water. Why? Because it is carrying OH group. The H is connected with more electronegative atom. This type of atoms can form the hydrogen bond with the water molecules. So, due to presence of crossed intermolecular hydrogen bonding nature, when compared to remaining aromatic hydrocarbons, the phenol boiling point is somewhat more here. Commonly, organic solvents insoluble in the presence of water but soluble in the presence of organic solvents like benzene, alcohol, ethers. Here also same thing, phenol compound sparingly soluble in water medium due to formation of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So now here phenol is given, which is having OH. So here water molecule is given, here hydrogen bonding is possible. Here water molecule is given, here hydrogen bonding is possible like this. Due to formation of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, phenols somewhat soluble in water medium, but highly soluble in the presence of organic solvents like benzene, alcohols, ethers here. So it is a poisonous compound in nature but act as an antiseptic and a disinfectant. So poisonous compound. So supposed to be, if you take substituted phenol, best example is orthonitrophenol and paranitrophenol, metanitrophenol like this. Paranitrophenol, metanitrophenol. How to compare the boiling points, melting points and other things means, you remember, due to the presence of intramolecular hydrogen bonding nature, the ortho compound melting and boiling points are less but volatile nature is more. Due to the presence of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, meta compound and para compounds are having greater melting and boiling points. volatile nature is less. Volatile nature is less. Wherever substituted alcohols given, wherever substituted phenols is given, based on the intra and intermolecular hydrogen bonding nature, we can explain that concept. Not only this one, intramolecular hydrogen bonding compound melting and boiling points are less when compared to intermolecular hydrogen bonding compounds. Solubility less, solubility more, intercompound solubility more, because due to formation of continuously hydrogen bonding. Intra-compounds volatile nature is more, inter-compounds volatile nature is less due to formation of linkage, nothing but chelation, nothing but hydrogen bonding. So this is a way to explain the physical properties of phenols. Physical properties of phenols. So thank you. Tomorrow in next session we will discuss acidic character of phenols.